What are E-numbers in food products? Let's decode them. Have you ever flipped over a food package, glanced at the ingredients, and spotted those mysterious codes with an E followed by numbers? Don't worry, you're not alone. These are called E-numbers, and they're a lot more important than you might think. Today, let's dive into the fascinating world of E-numbers, why they exist, and how they impact the food we eat every day. What are E-numbers? Simply put, E-numbers are a system of codes used to identify food additives. The E stands for Europe, where this labeling system was introduced to make food additives easy to identify and regulate. Whether it's a preservative, a colorant, or something to thicken your sauces, these codes ensure that everything added to our food is safe and standardized. But it's not just a European thing. E-numbers are recognized worldwide, though other regions, like the US, often label them with chemical names instead. These codes help both manufacturers and regulators keep track of what goes into the food supply, so you know what you're consuming. Now, let's break it down. E-numbers are grouped by their function, and each group serves a unique purpose in the food industry. Colorants E102, E199 are the pigments that make your food look more vibrant. Whether it's the bright yellow in a lemon candy or the deep red in a fruit punch, colorants do the trick. Natural colors, like E100 curcumin, come from turmeric, giving that warm yellow glow. Synthetic colors, like E102 tartrazine, are made in labs and are often brighter and more stable. Ever wondered why your bread doesn't mold immediately, or why dried fruits stay fresh for months? That's thanks to preservatives E200 to E299. E200 to potassium sorbate keeps cheese and baked goods fresh, and E220 sulfur dioxide is used in dried fruits and wines, but it can cause reactions in people with sensitivities. E300 to E399 are antioxidants and acidity regulators. These additives protect food from going bad due to oxygen exposure or help balance acidity. E300 ascorbic acid, better known as vitamin C, prevents browning in fruits, and E330 citric acid is a common acidity regulator that comes straight from citrus fruits. Thickeners, stabilizers, and emulsifiers, E400 to E499, help with texture and consistency. Think of sauces, dressings, or ice creams without these. They'd separate or feel grainy. E415 xanthan gum thickens sauces and soups. E471 mono and diglycerides of fatty acids keeps baked goods soft and fluffy. E600 to E699 are flavor enhancers. When something tastes extra delicious, chances are a flavor enhancer is involved. E621 monosodium glutamate, or MSG, brings out umami flavors in savory snacks and soups. Miscellaneous additives E9002, E999 include sweeteners, glazing agents, and other handy substances. For example, E950 A-sulfam K is a calorie-free sweetener, and E999 quillia extract creates foam in soft drinks and cocktails. Now we need to know the difference between natural E-numbers and synthetic ones. Not all E-numbers are created equal. Some are natural, like E160A, beta-carotene, which gives carrots their orange hue. Others are synthetic, like E102 tartrazine, which is engineered in a lab. Natural additives are generally preferred by those looking for clean labels and fewer artificial ingredients. Synthetic ones, however, often last longer, are more vibrant, and cost less to produce. Are E-numbers safe? This is where it gets interesting. Every E-number you see has gone through rigorous testing by regulatory bodies like the European Food Safety Authority. These experts determine how much is safe for humans to consume. That said, some E-numbers come with controversy. For example, E102 tartrazine has been linked to hyperactivity in children, although evidence is limited. It has been reported that E621 MSG causes headaches, lethargy, and other symptoms after consuming it in some people, but scientific studies haven't confirmed widespread issues. While E220 sulfur dioxide is great for preserving wine and fruits, it can trigger allergies in sensitive individuals. So, while E-numbers are generally safe, certain additives may not suit everyone. What is the global perspective on E-numbers? E-numbers are most widely used in Europe, but they're recognized in many countries worldwide. However, labeling practices vary. For example, in the US, additives are listed by name, like citric acid, instead of E3, while in Australia and New Zealand, E numbers are used alongside their names to make it easier for consumers. Why should you care? Understanding E numbers empowers you as a consumer. Whether you're avoiding specific allergens, looking for clean label products, or just curious about what's in your food, knowing what E numbers mean can help you make smarter choices. For example, if you're sensitive to preservatives, you might want to avoid foods with E220 sulfur dioxide. Or, if you're looking for natural products, you might choose those with natural colorants, like E140 chlorophyll, instead of synthetic ones, like E129, Allura Red. E numbers may seem like a mystery at first glance, but they play a vital role in making modern food safe, appealing, and delicious. From preserving freshness to enhancing flavors and colors, these additives are a cornerstone of the global food industry. So next time you see an E number on a food label, you'll know it's not just a random code, but it's a carefully regulated ingredient designed to improve your food experience. If you enjoyed learning about E numbers and want to hear more food science stories, hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating content. Let's keep decoding the secrets behind what we eat together.